Lookism chapter 576, Daniel is fighting the leader of the Dark Crocodile Association, and he has finally awakened his own path. Not mastered it, but awakened it. And from what I read in this chapter, Daniel, according to Gunn, is using his countless copy abilities and maximizing his 5 senses in order to do what he's doing. Basically to activate MUI. So he not only reads the strike patterns of his opponents, but is also able to read their defense, using his deepest intentions. And from what I read, it is not master. It is literally just him awakening his path, which makes this even more crazier in the long run. Meaning Daniel doesn't even have mastery over this yet. And he's already doing somewhat significant damage to the Dark Crocodile boss. Now, with this being said, it is stated by Gunn, seeing your opponent's strike path in advance is the complete opposite of Johan's path, which is an unavoidable attack. So in any case, in the argument between Johan and Lil Daniel, it's an immovable object versus an unavoidable attack. Now, who wins the two, I have no idea. I think in due time, it's going to be Daniel no matter what, if it's not already him as it stands. And I think it should come as no surprise and no debate that Gunn is easily the strongest person in the Lookismverse. This dude understands all of this, including Daniel and how his awakened path works, including mastery on a fundamental level. Something the Dark Crocodile boss kind of gets, but doesn't fully understand, I don't think. And if he does, he hasn't revealed it just yet. That's saying he even has it himself. His mastery or awakened path in this case would be completely different than Daniel. How it will be able to counter him, I don't know. But on the topic of Johan and Daniel, it is also stated by Gunn that there is no opponent who is a match for him, so I guess that would kind of mean Johan, but that only means if he's referring to the mastery of the awakened path and not just him awakening it just like that. I think once Daniel masters it, then we can have that conversation, but right now, I can't really say. Obviously, the Dark Crocodile boss is going to come out with something, but right now, as it stands, the Dark Crocodile boss and Daniel fight will end with Daniel winning. At least that's what I'm being led to believe.